Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of LA Noire.
Wow, Ximares hijacked my intro. Is it my channel, mate? No, but yeah, welcome to a new episode of LA Noire. Yeah, we once again joined by Ximares and Sarculus.
I am me.
What up, homies?
So we have to go to the roadside dinner, the turkey restaurant or something.
Turkeys.
Brother said she took a
That
real
does sound like turkey, sorta.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now. I imagine that Neanderthal.
Shut up, Spore. You're a huge disappointment.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity.
Talking about future disappointments, or disappointing games. I mean, Sarculus is gonna be a future disappointment too, perhaps, but talking about disappointing games.
Wow.
Are you guys excited about No Man's Sky?
Something wrong, Mr. Benny?
But No Man's Sky.
No, Dennis.
I saw a trailer on it that like
Infinite possibilities, infinite
Yeah.
galaxy, explore, do everything you want. And I'm always like, it's gonna be randomly generated planets with like 5 gameplay mechanics that you will do over and over and over again. It will get boring after a while.
I mean, we don't know that much of it yet, so I'm just gonna wait for the reviews.
Yeah, but
and,
exactly.
see
But
what's
you don't know anything. But they made the game out to be like the next amazing wow game.
Yeah.
So revolutionary. You can do everything.
I mean, I get why people are
my name's
hyped,
Jonesco.
but yeah, you don't
This
really
is
know
my
anything
place.
about the game.
You saw Mrs. Henry
That's
in here last night?
Till about 1 a.m. having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Yeah, at least he's a straight up guy.
male companion of victim.
He's
Mrs. Henry was
lying.
seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown color. I got to look at the license plate. 2B.
Why would remember a random license
That's pretty
plate?
creepy, actually. It sounds legit.
Like, yeah,
Truth.
truth.
You have a name? Description, maybe?
Alright.
Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Something more.
Dark complexion.
This is fucking, it's fucking amazing that he remembers the license plate.
He knows his height, even.
Oh, it was another Hispanic.
Of course.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
Doubt.
Yeah, it's
Doubt.
Really?
Doubt.
I trust him, but you guys say doubt, alright.
Would you be able
No.
to identify
It was a lie.
Maybe. I wasn't watching him too close.
At least Colt wasn't overly aggressive.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time.
Mr. Let's go away.
Awkward handshake.
That was really
What's up
awkward.
with that?
Oh, I got an intuition.
That's the first time in all his interviews that he did that. What's going on?
He's finally getting friendlier.
Well, it's
Where the hell
some
is he
random
going
dude.
with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful of that trigger.
Gotta say, sometimes the voice acting isn't that convincing.
Fuck the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
LAPD, drop the weapon.
Het wasn't.
Just shoot him. Oh.
Oh, you have to say it.
I'm sorry.
GG. I honestly thought it was one of the criminals. He was running to. I thought it was running to
That's
cover.
what all the
Me
cops
too.
say when they shoot black people.
Just shoot him, Ximares 2K16. Nice!
Right in the poppa.
Shots, Cole.
Nice!
Oh, another shot.
You missed.
No, I hit him.
Up! And again,
He did
again.
it.
Nice.
That boy.
Case closed.
We did it, Reddit. Finally.
Yeah, we shot 2 random people. That's what Reddit does, right?
How many people have you legally shot by now? At least more than 20.
But I think we can disarm him, right? By shooting him in the leg.
We can? Oh.
I don't think you have to send everyone you meet to the morgue. At least I think
Should check in with
that's an
R&I. Put
option.
an APB
But
out
what
on that
if the
plate.
murderer, like a murderer like you, would kill all murderers?
Wait,
Wouldn't that be morally right because there would be less murderers in the world.
Oh no, we
Well,
gotta.
everybody deserves a fair trial, so no, I guess.
Don't you worry, officer. Take more than punks like that to rattle me.
Why does everyone deserve a fair trial?
Because there's
Cole
always the
Phelps,
possibility
badge
of you being
1247.
wrong as a single person.
Why is there not a possibility of everyone being like? Why is the trial
I need a
itself
registered owner on a license
able to
plate.
be wrong?
2boy8899.
I think we're going half-assed philosophical again.
Nah, gee.
Now, you're saying that people can be wrong. I say yes.
Yeah.
Then why, like when you leave the choice up to other people, why would they be more right than you?
Because they're more people.
Thanks.
Like one person
Any other
has
messages?
a higher chance of being wrong than a lot of persons.
detective.
together.
Okay.
From
So we
Captain
actually just
Donnelly.
need 20
He
police
wants
officers
any
and
all
then shoot
suspects
them.
returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming
Okay,
in.
we got it.
Thanks.
Well, we can interrogate Jacob Henry, or we can go to the apartment of Alonso Mendez, the Hispanic suspect.
Which guy was which?
Henry was the
Mechanic.
husband, the annoying husband,
Ah, right.
and Hernandez was the dude she was in with in this cafe.
Ah.
Go to
That's an interesting car, by the way.
Hernandez.
Hernandez apartment.
Yeah.
It's always the next game, you know. I mean, the game has proven it.
Maybe he's Guatemalan. That makes him
Maybe
even
that's
more guilty.
Oh, you have a nice
You
van
could be
there,
at that, but you
nice
don't want to
nice
cross the
box.
skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed.
How'd you like losing your cherry, rookie?
It might be my first day here, but I've had extensive experience on other desks in the department. I think you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've
But
been a
Cole,
pain in the ass before today.
the way he talks
And
is
I shall
so
continue to be until the end of
generic. Like there's something
Alonso Mendez.
unhuman about
Sounds
him.
like a man who moonlights as the werewolf.
Don't sound like a man I'd let
Called
my daughter.
Detroit.
got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking,
human
Cole,
or
you'll
something.
find yourself with any number of things.
Oh
So
god.
that's why you never sober.
After we're done with
Play it, bruv.
after we're done with all the good detective games, we're gonna play a David Cage game, and I'm gonna rip so hard into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to defend it.
Except when you see it after a few years and remember how now you can see it for how awful it really is.
Nah, gee.
The awkward facial animations, the whole half-ass
Play
dialogue.
Beyond Two Souls and then.
Just go easy,
I don't know
Phelps.
if Beyond Two Souls is bad, but I guess it is. People
I get to find out, eh?
people rated it lower than Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was awful. Fucking
Then we'll just have to
8.7 on
play
Metacritic.
Beyond
What a
Human
bunch
and
of
then,
crap.
find out.
Press X to Jason.
Exactly. 8.7 or something on Metacritic. What a load of bull crap.
What you mean, Heavy Rain?
Yeah. What a bunch of bull crap.
It was pretty
If that's one of the best
original in
games,
its time.
if that's one of the best games of all time, I'm just gonna jump out of the window.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Oh,
that's
do it,
Dudley.
bruv. Do it because it is. God
Dudley
damn
is
it.
there as well.
Dudley. We got Uncle Dudley.
But yeah, Ximares, sorry for you. We have to inform you, I think. We have a long controversy whether Heavy Rain is an awful game or a good game, as Sarculus thinks. But I am the only one who finished it, so I'm the only one who has a valid opinion.
I have
So-
somewhat of an opinion because a lot of critics don't play the whole game; it's just part of the game.
Yeah, but
They
if
can
it's a
have
story, if
opinion.
it's a story-driven 12-hour schlock, then you gotta just finish it.
Yeah, you have a point, but I mean, I can not form an opinion as good as yours, but I can have some opinion.
No, you're just gonna have to admit your defeat right now.
You just have to kill yourself.
That's not really an argument, boy.
Fair enough.
Wrecked.
Oh.
So, welcome to the Heavy Rain podcast, where we're gonna talk about David Cage games. So it's probably the apartment with the only light next to it.
But Roman, what's your
Take a
favorite
look
game?
around, see
then?
what you can
All
find.
time?
All time? Yes.
No freaking idea.
Alright. What's your one of your top games then?
Or Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
Ah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's the best game of all time. It's so hard. There's so many good games.
Spore.
No.
Spore 2?
Never Spore. Fuck Spore.
It's a cool
Optimistic, Cole.
I'm optimistic
Yeah,
with
why
my
do we all-
dick.
It's another box of matches. Stop calling it condoms.
We
I know.
always find matches everywhere. It's just madness.
Because we're always finding matches as detectives.
Ooh.
Oh bloody hell!
A blunt, bloody object.
It's a wrench.
But why did he keep it in a box filled with clothes or some shit? Because now you have a giant bloody box.
I have no idea. I mean, he isn't that smart. He's a mechanic, for God's sake.
No, it's the other dude.
It's the lipstick.
It's the Hispanic guy.
Okay, he did it. The Hispanic guy did it. It's classic.
Of course.
It all makes sense now.
You have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
What gives? Now I'm gonna run away. Wow.
So intense.
Hilarious.
Jump!
Jump, bro.
I love unintentionally comical scenes.
But so bad it's good movies or something. So entertaining sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's like
Jump off the roof, jump off the roof.
It's not a roof, it's a room.
It's a room.
You're tearing me apart.
You're tearing me apart, Mendez. Come back here.
Why you do this to me?
It was really
Wow, the slides. Oh my god.
Right down the floor, baby.
I like to pull in between my legs.
Get in the car.
cool film.
Wait, why do I have to drive?
Because he's in the car too.
No, but why do I have to drive? My partner just came up with a car and just sat in another seat and they said...
He recognizes you as the better driver because you're positive.
Gives him
yeah, of
Hey there, Cole. Spit him out.
The asshole shouldn't go sit in the passenger seat. He should be the one driving. I should be the one shooting. I can pop his tires, yo.
Clean this asshole off the road.
This guy can't do the same.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Again, was a pretty rough crash. Still coming in through?
No, he stepped outside.
Wasted bait.
Yeah, I just run over him.
We're gonna hit him?
Nah, it's best to apprehend.
Let's give him some more.
Wait, there's a burning car and he just sits there with his hands on his head.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
He's almost as bad as
Put your hands in the air.
And get away from the fucking car because it's about to explode. Oh, shit.
Shit's about to explode, yo.
You're friends?
Wait. I sound kind of like Jesse from Breaking Bad with my yo's. He just spams yo's all the damn time.
Yeah, I don't know Breaking Bad so well.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Says you.
Well, if you're not saying anything, you're probably gonna get pinned with murder because you had a murder weapon in your bedroom. So
you can get an attorney.
You did a grand job, lads.
Laddies.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Wait, it was the case?
The city has a new and vengeful
Wait, no motives?
Considering the evidence,
we don't need motives with
detectives.
detectives. Case closed.
I gotta say, we probably had to do some extra digging, but it's kind of not that satisfying.
Deserves retribution. The people and the
we can steal his alcohol, basically.
Sweet.
Thanks, Mendez. You murdered someone.
Correct.
Oh god.
All the hype goes to the other guy, not to you.
Classy.
Violent and incorrect. Christ.
Vehicle damage.
More than all.
But 0 injuries. Sorry, good call.
Easy guilty conscious McCall might have often lead to unleashed move to us.
Yeah, we should have first have looked up Henry.
He was so aggressive.
60 of 19, 5 of 9, yeah, good enough.
McCall, isn't that the name of the dudes in Call of Juarez? The McCalls.
I really don't know.
You play the games, you asshole.
Yeah, it's a really long time ago, bruv.
The story's really meh.
Nah, gee. Did you enjoy the ending? You should have to play the first one, the prequel.
But that one's pretty bad, I heard. You played it?
Yeah, but I mean, it was okay back then, but now it's kind of yeah.
But I heard that the second one was an improvement in every single way over the first one.
Yeah, that's
pretty much. I thought the second one was kind of outdated already.
Okay, yeah, and then you shouldn't play the first one.
The latest one, the kind of cel-shaded one, was pretty good. Gunslinger.
Yeah, it was pretty great actually. I was pretty impressed.
It was a nice, short but sweet experience.
Yeah, I like the way like you have to the narrative.
Yeah, exactly. I feel that's one of the things games can do well, like that sort of stuff. And didn't even need any cutscenes. Honestly, it didn't have any cutscenes. I think, pretty much. It only had it had animated cutscenes.
A little bit, but not
It 2D cutscenes, but you didn't have any in-game 3 cutscenes, which was kind of nice actually.
Got it, Skipper.
Skipper.
Skippy. Oh.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner after all.
So now it's time for Roman to play Undertale.
New case.
Finally.
White female
Story-driven games.
plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Thanks, Rusty. You fat
I think
fuck.
I know the place where they found the lady. Don't overlook Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Rusty is well kind of fatter than you are.
That's why it's called Rusty. Is old and fat.
Ximares says he'll sing.
At least he's thinner than you in real life.
Triggered.
Hey,
What is
there's
this
such a
current case
thing as
about?
soap, you know.
What'd you say to me, homie?
Ah, one of these
Fuck
days.
him up, boy. Fuck him up.
Ain't gonna waste my time with this homie. This player.
He's not worth it.
He ain't a real player. Like me. Cole motherfucking OG Phelps.
Drive away.
Get in the car, you fat fuck.
Who's grading it?
Get out of the fucking way, homie.
Boy, didn't hear my showering.
Did a decent job in the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad.
Decent job?
What the fuck are you talking about? You did a great job.
Thanks, Rusty. Don't go getting ahead
Strangle
of
your
yourself.
fat tits, you
That's
asshole.
one clearance under your belt.
Alright,
Now
let's
it's a
cut
new
down
day with a new dead lady
let's cut down on
needs
the
our
fancies, right?
Yeah.
No assumptions until we see the evidence.
Ximares take over for a while.
Okay.
You're the only one sober here.
For
God's sake.
Oh yeah, my one beer. Oh my god.
2 beers now, right?
No, I started on my second one, but it took like 2 sips.
I'm the only one that's 100% sober right now.
You are the only one who's been
Can drive
100% sober your entire life.
That's true.
Again,
Well, sleep drunk is a thing.
It's actually onto something. Listen to the man, Sarculus, you little asshole.
Who's weird to focus on
whoa, I'm a big asshole.
Oh, it's our Irish friend again.
As much as I do.
the leprechaun
I'll be
man.
holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed.
I do like that everything
I
is a
have
little
two
bit
of
more
my finest
casual in the
investigators on the
1940s.
case.
Yeah.
Fresh
press
from
isn't all
bringing
over this
down the
shit
sword of
right away.
justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
fiend Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the
Oh,
murder
wait.
of Celine Henry
Press back again.
and of Elizabeth Short for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Yes,
Boys, be
yes, and yes.
We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer
Yeah, we didn't
continue
even
to
use
be
any
that?
science in the entire game, pretty much.
Even before he is a killer.
We keep the gas chamber at San
Gas
Quentin
chambers
Prime
again.
for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
God's work.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers.
Wait, sacrifice?
I want daily reports.
What the fuck are we running into now?
A real good old mass
Please tell me what's going on.
Psycho.
So, are we gonna have to look at the main body
I was
again?
first on scene.
This is one nude buddy in the whole game. Disappointed.
Oh, there's another nude body.
Never mind.
Nice one.
Amazing.
So the Mendes wasn't the killer, probably.
Look at your markers. Very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back
Oh,
in the
nice
lab.
pixelation in the shadows and stuff.
No, right.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
So, well,
copycat, eh?
They're talking about copycat, but I'm pretty sure it's just we just got it wrong last time.
Yeah, sure.
If the footprints are different than last time, then that could give us a lead.
Again, the
cut on the finger. Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Alrighty then. But how violent can removing a wedding ring get? I mean, if you pull on it, does it really take off all the skin around here? It's a bit extreme.
If you pull it violently, I mean, normally you just like kind of wiggle it to get loose properly.
I mean, yeah, I kind of get it, but I would have expected some kind of other wound instead of an all open wound, bleeding or whatever.
No, I think it's legit enough.
Alright, I trust you.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10 wounds.
You've done enough violent murders in your life to be more of an expert than I am.
Thank you for the recognition.
Ooh, another purse. Of course, it's another purse.
Yeah, that's what women like, purses.
Because they can keep their personal stuff in there.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Deirdre
Parents
Muller.
Teacher Association.
Oh, Muller. It's the secret sister of the person that's just going to be here in a second, right?
Take the money. Take the money.
It was Lincoln.
Lincoln.
The Lincoln assassination. Now we can't pick up the blue pen or something. We'll just put down the bag again, whatever. Let's go to where's the fucking other evidence? Carson on a stick. Let's see. Alright. Footprints. Interesting stuff. Then another white footprint somewhere. Yes. Coroner, please help us. You jackass.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal. Severely battered, on display.
Well, you have footprints to do. You can just do one case at a time. It doesn't really matter.
Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Nice detective work, Rusty.
Good old Rusty. Okay, taking all the credit. Wait,
there's something here. Cigarettes.
Aha!
I'm sure this means much.
Wow.
Great.
It's a good idea. How many pictures does that I need to take?
Does he take it from off the body? It almost looks like he's just aiming, photographing the ground right in front of him, like right here.
Probably just hot flame ground.
Find anything interesting?
Oh, Phelps.
Nothing here anymore, I think. I guess. Here's some shit, I guess, maybe? Oh, it's footprints again. Oh, there's something behind him. Beer bottle. Too bad we don't have any finger print scanners or something. To make the murder a lot more easier to solve. We gotta go full CSI SUV with my homie Ice-T up in this bitch. Alright, but do you guys have any suggestions?
I think we've inspected the body and everything enough.
Ooh!
Looks like she was tied up.
Oh.
Ooh, doesn't first, but that would leave a mark on her
it.
other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Missing jewelry,
That's pretty much
boy.
it, right? I think.
It's some messed up shit. Right there.
Detective, R&I says that Deirdre Muller of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Muller.
What'd I tell you?
So we gotta go to the Muller residence, probably. But we have to go to the Muller residence next episode. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope to be seeing you back next time, and have a nice day everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye everyone.